Hey, I'm Andrew, and today we're going to debunk the myth that Coca-Cola actually still contains cocaine. The fact that people say Coca-Cola actually contains cocaine is partially true, except for a small little fact. It doesn't contain it anymore. Now, Dr. John Pemberton, pictured here, actually did create Coca-Cola, but he didn't actually use cocaine. Now, Dr. Pemberton used two main ingredients when he was making Coca-Cola. He used coca leaves and cola leaves. The coca plant that's used in Coke came from Peru and Bolivia, and cocaine is actually derivative of the cocoa plant. Hence why people say there's cocaine in Coca-Cola. In 1886, when Coca-Cola first came around, it was actually served as a syrup extract, and it was considered an intellectual beverage because of the nerve-stimulating ingredients inside of it. Basically, the nerve-stimulating agents inside the Coca-Cola product that was produced was actually the cocaine that came from the cocoa plants that they were using. In 1888, Asa Chandler took over the Coca-Cola company, and that's 2 years after John Pemberton created the Coca-Cola product because John Pemberton passed away. Back in the 1800s, cocaine was actually a pharmaceutical drug. It was like a numbing agent, but that stopped around 1900, and in about 1903 is when people started outcrying and saying we don't want to have cocaine in our Coke anymore. And so Asa Chandler looked at that and said, okay, we're going to remove all the cocaine out of our product. Now, if you fast forward to nowadays, Coca-Cola actually still uses the same plants that they used when they first started creating Coca-Cola, but they have a special arrangement with the DEA. The DEA basically monitors and watches the amount of the coca leaves that come in, and by the time they get to the processing plant in Maryland, the coca plants are 2 to 3 times refined, basically meaning they're just dried out leaves now, and all the syrup extract that they're using, not the cocaine, but the syrup extract, is still in them, and then it gets processed. But the DEA, like I said, covers everything. So nowadays, Coca-Cola does not actually have any traces of cocaine inside of it. In my conclusion, I actually found that the myth is actually true and false. True meaning that cocaine was actually inside Coke products way back in the day, but it's false because nowadays cocaine does not exist in Coca-Cola products. And people are like, why is it so addictive? Well, the addictive quality of it is the caffeine that's inside of it. And yes, caffeine has been proven to be an addictive substance if it's drank or consumed a lot. And here's a list of all the references I used. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I encourage you guys to look further into this if you want to.